Melbourne, Australia, March 23. Amanaki Mafi of the Rebels runs with the ball during the Round 6 Super Rugby match between the Melbourne Rebels and the Sharks at AAMI Park on March 23, 2018 in Melbourne, Australia. Photo by Michael Dodge, Getty Images. Rebels lock Matt Phillips said the team is refreshed and ready to take on the Waratahs when the Super Rugby season restarts on Friday. As the June international break came to an end, the attention now shifts to the top-of-the-table clash amongst the Australian rival, with potentially season-defining consequences on offer. The Rebels have been hard at work preparing for the game. Phillips says many in the squad have been relishing the chance to rejuvenate over the break and shine the spotlight on new faces. "It's been a good chance to get our bodies right," he said. "It's obviously a pretty physical Super Rugby season, so a lot of bumps and niggle. I think this little break's been good to get ready for the back end of the season. We had that exhibition match against the Western Force, a good chance for a lot of the boys who haven't been getting much super time to put their case forward, to show the coaches what they can do on the field in an actual game scenario rather than just the training paddock. The opportunity to make the finals for the first time in Rebels history has motivated the playing group to push hard during the June break. Traditionally, it can be quite challenging when a lot of your leadership-type players go on international duty," Phillips said. "When you also don't have that cookie, a game, at the end of the week, it can be a bit hard to get up and be as intense as you can for the session. But credit to the boys this week, some of the training has been very intense. We've got the Waratahs game in the forefront of our minds, that's what we are preparing for and that's why we are training. It definitely feels like it's going to be a very big match," Phillips said. "For top of the table, a lot of our boys have a point to prove. It's going to be a cracker." Rebels team and injury news. The Melbourne Rebels have made 2 changes to the starting 15 that beat the Blues at the beginning of June. Ben Daly makes his first start for the season in the front row and is joined by Sam Talakai, while Jeff Parling steps into the second row to cover for injured Rebels captain, Adam Coleman. Michael Ruru retains the halfback jersey with Will Genia arm on the sidelines. On the bench, hooker Nathan Charles returns to the playing 23 following Jordan Uelese's season-ending knee injury. Jack de Brezeni also makes his first Super Rugby appearance since the win over the Brumbies in Canberra. Reds, 15 Dane Haylett-Petty, 14 Jack Maddox, 13 Tom English, c. 12 Billy Meeks, 11 Marika Koroibi, 10 Reece Hodge, 9 Michael Ruru, 8 Amanaki Mafi, 7 Colby Fangas, 6 Angus Cottrell, 5 Jeff Parling, 4 Matt Phillip, 3 Sam Talakai, 2 Anar Rengi, 1 Ben Daly substitutes, 16 Nathan Charles, 17 Ferretti Saga, 18 Jermaine Ainsley, 19 Ross Haylett-Petty, 20 Lopeti Tamani, 21 Harrison Dard, 22 Jack de Brezeni, 23 Sefa Naivalu. Waratahs team and injury news. Fly half Bernard Foley will captain the Waratahs in a top-of-the-table Super Rugby derby against Australian conference rivals the Rebels on Friday. Foley takes over the captaincy from the injured Michael Hooper. Foley will lead a side that shows 2 changes to the starting lineup that took to the field against the Reds in Brisbane at the end of May before the Super Rugby competition took a break for the June internationals. Ned Hannigan returns from injury and will start at blindside flanker with Will Miller replacing Hooper at number 7. On the bench, tight head prop Paddy Ryan replaces Champ Eckler VUI and Alex Newsome comes in for Lalakai Foketi, who is recovering from a lower leg injury that surfaced in the tour match against Japanese top league side the NEC Green Rockets 2 weeks ago. Waratahs, 15 Israel Folau, 14 Cam Clark, 13 Curtis Rona, 12 Curly Beal, 11 Takele Navarivoro, 10 Bernard Foley, c. 9 Nick Phipps, 8 Michael Wells, 7 Will Miller, 6 Ned Hannigan, 5 Rob Simmons, 4 Jed Halloway, 3 Sikope Kepu. 2 Damian Fitzpatrick, 1 Tom Robertson substitutes, 16 Tolu Latu, 17 Harry Johnson Holmes, 18 Paddy Ryan, 19 Tom Staniforth, 20 Brad Wilkin, 21 Jake Gordon, 22 Bryce Haggerty, 23 Alex Newsome. Kickoff time Friday the 29th of June at 11:45 SAST. TV.